This video is simply my opinion. I tell the truth, whether it be positive or negative, and that's it. If you have an agenda or bias for the game mentioned and cannot hear out the other side, or just simply agree to disagree.
So if you don't know, this video is the full Undisputed game released, right? I'm sure he gonna give you everything, right? He's just gonna give you his opinion about it. So let's get into it, gang.
Then please click off the video. Thank you. All right, you guys. Before we get into this, join the Discord. Link down below in the description.
Join my Discord too. Let's get into it.
Can and can't say. Not more so get to okay, but I just wanted to see what I can and can't say when making stuff like this. I just wanted to know because and when I'm gonna get into this in a few seconds. I at least have enough respect for SEI.
Damn.
Not to just.
That's crazy. Hopefully she got insurance, bro.
They asked me to do something.
Oh, you in it too?
Trust me.
What you mean you in it? You in it? You was in the car with her? Or what you mean you in that? You in what? Oh, you in the Discord. That what you mean you in the Discord?
With the information. Somebody tells me something like, just don't say
okay,
nothing.
Bet. Good looks, bro. Good looks.
Say nothing, all right?
Make sure you drop some clips, bro. Drop some clips you want me to react to. I'm gonna be reacting to clips that y'all drop. I said I
wasn't gonna harp on it.
I don't know if you can hear me. I'm gonna be reacting to clips that y'all drop in the clips channel. So go ahead and drop some clips and shit and drop whatever y'all want to drop in there that y'all want me to see. I'm gonna react to them.
Much after I made the truth about Undisputed video. So I'm not gonna yap this long because I'm gonna be yapping this whole fucking video anyway. So I want to keep
I've been mad too, bro. I ain't gonna lie.
Yes, Undisputed sent me a content creator packs. Yes, I have a close relationship with them. Yes, I like playing the game. Yes, there's some things I like. Yes, there's a lot of things I don't like. That does not fucking mean I am in bed with them. Like, just get that out of y'all head, please. Please. Firstly, I want to thank my Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ.
I mean, technically you are in bed with them if you are promoting their video game. You know what I mean? And they're giving you a content creator pack. Technically, it's 3 levels to this shit. You have the people that bought the regular version, right? Or when the people that bought the early access, then you got the people that stream the early access, and then you got people that get the content creator pack. So these niggas will be considered the top tier of the shit. I told her to look, I'm not mad, but why the fuck you ain't call me? Yeah, in fact, why the fuck you ain't tell me?
In the position to
that's weird, bro. That's weird.
Able to reach out to
red flags, red flags.
I've been covering this game since I started.
She called somebody. No,
it's not nothing. What I just hopped on the train. Ooh, this look cool. Nah, I've been covering this shit since I started. Since 2021. All right. Secondly, I want to thank y'all because without y'all support, my lips everything just fucking ashy on me. Without y'all support, without y'all just
that nigga say everything's
love on videos and interacting with me and watching streams and all right,
bro. Number 1 yapper of the year. God damn. Yapping. Let's get to the shit.
I want to say that before I say anything else because I play tested Undisputed. Still am at the time of this recording for about 5.5, 6 months. Been recording this shit for a long time. Damn it don't even feel that long, but you count the months, it's a long motherfucking time.
That's a good thing. That's a good thing. That's a good thing.
Thumbs up. When I first started,
if you play the game for a long time and it doesn't feel like you playing it for that long, that means that you're having fun doing what you're doing. And if you're playing it for 6 months, think about it. If you're playing Undisputed for 6 months, that means the career mode might be long. It might be worth it. It just might be worth it. Hopefully. I'm sending you a clip. All right, bet. We'll react to the clip after this.
Robes, referee, that thing that y'all actually like. I didn't give a fuck about that shit. I still don't care about it, but it's more so in the sense that I'm not missing it. I care about it, but I'm not missing it. When I first started, I didn't give a fuck until I got around other people who were testing. Preferably Phil Jones. Shout out to him. I don't want to blow up your spot, Phil. My bad, but I gotta shout you out. He was really hard on just the aesthetic, cosmetic things. I don't want to go into too much detail, but like shorts, like the shit that y'all care about, shorts and the block and blood on shorts, and like he was going into like the slits on Canelo shorts. Like, you know how Canelo has the on his gold shorts, he has like the slit in his shit. He was real hard on that shit.
In the end,
bro, we add K over here, bro. We add K over
tape
here.
On glove, like small shit like that makes the experience even more. I appreciate it more because of him. So shout out to Phil. Originally, I scored this shit a 7. That was my original score. I was hard stuck on that score until like last month. I was like, the shit is a 7. Combine everything together, it's a 7. But I was only thinking from an online aspect. When you combine career mode, AI, offline, like I said, the referee, all that, the aesthetic, cosmetic shit, DLC, patches, how well they're able to teach people the mechanics without going to look it up on YouTube. You know, just the real basics, just overall experience, soundtrack, all that stuff matters when you're making a game. And I really didn't grasp that until I have a conversation with other content creators, and it was like, okay, maybe my pretenses of what my score was and how I judged it was completely wrong. All right, so that's on me, yo. That's on me. And with that being said,
you was wrong. Just say you was wrong.
My final score for what I think Undisputed is in its totality be like a 6.3.
Oh,
I would give it like a 6.3.
Not the 6.3.
I wanna
show us some gameplay.
Really 6, but I'm giving a 6.3 based off of this. The 0.3 is for just the overall fun. I think that shit really matters, bro. Just the overall fun you're gonna have. That 0.3 is for that online experience desync. Now, a lot of people be like, Jay, that shit should be more than 0.3 points. But I can't really give it any like basis yet. I don't really have a score to go off of because the testing group is so small. I don't fucking know. And I know a lot of people are gonna say we should have got a beta test. You're 1000% right. We should have. I actually pushed for that. Should have got a fucking beta test. Why we didn't? Who fucking knows? But I think we should have got a beta test to see how well the server itself is. If you don't know Undisputed, you don't know they're not on dedicated servers. It's on peer-to-peer. So how peer-to-peer works is, me use my RGB light as an example. You have a base, right? This is the server base. This is Undisputed server base. Then you have my connection, and then you have your connection. So this is our connection on top of that base. In early access, it's just this. You got nothing, so it's gonna fucking, it goes up, it goes down. It's nothing to stand hard on. I think this is the best way to explain this, right? And I think with the desync thing, it's hard to fucking call. I'm gonna be honest, because the threshold could be 100,000, the threshold could be 10,000, the threshold can be 20. Like, I don't like. It's really hard to call on that shit.
That's not good news, bro. That's not good news at all.
I know what they have in place to make it better. I know what they've done to make it better, and I think they've done a great job at that. But that still doesn't excuse the fact that we should have a beta test. I can't even excuse that. We should have had a server stress test just to see what the threshold would have been. But I get what they did, because some people are just, it's just like some people are just so keen on that. That's a whole nother discussion. I'm not even gonna get into that. We're not here for that. Like I said, I rebuttal. So yeah, with that, they're not on peer-to-peer, and the fact that the server now, not like right now, but early access speaking, the fact that the server, it's just so, the latency is just terrible. Creates for ghost punches, and it's already bad enough that you're 400 miles away from the opponent that you're fighting. You're fucking on terrible connection, and there's horrible latency, and you got fucking rubber band, and it's just fucking terrible. So if this base holds up on release, I'll up my score. But for now, I'm not even gonna say 6.3. I'm gonna say 6.2. I'm gonna give it a 6.2. I think 6.2 is fair. I just think overall it's just it's a great improvement. I'm not even gonna say here now. Is it something this astronomical improvement? No, it's not. It's not this astronomical improvement. I look like Furious Styles with this. It's not an astronomical improvement, but it's an improvement to where it's like, whoa, this is like, it feels different. It's that type of improvement. So going over how testing worked, again, can't go into like every detail about, because I don't know about development like that anyway. So if I wanted to, I couldn't. But this is how it worked. We got a test, and it was,
you dropped the link.
For example,
okay,
we're testing Call of Duty. One test will be about purely shooting. One testing would be about purely movement. But none of them it was never the same every time. You know what I mean? So it was like, you know what I mean? It was like kind of hard to get like a feel for how 1.0 actually was gonna feel. That's why I really held off. Like the fucking game comes out next week, so I held off for so long on making this type of video. Doing that. It was kind of hard to like get a basis, because there was things in one building, it was like, man, this is fucking good, and the next build is not in there because that's not the focus. It's a completely fucking different build. So it shifted.
You're definitely saying a lot of stuff. It was one of the main
reasons why I didn't react to that gameplay everybody was reacting to, because that shit is so, it don't even have the new punches in it, so it's not even worth reacting to that. Now that other one where he interviewed Ash, that is a better basis to go off of. But going back to Undisputed, I think the game itself, it's gonna be fun. I think that's most important, having fun. And I think this is a good point. Me, Pride, Finite, Darkside, Jules, we talk a lot about the game. Like when we chill, we just chilling outside of content. We talk a lot, and I think we can all agree on one thing. Even y'all, we can all just, like, if the game is fun, I can do it. That's the reason why a lot of motherfuckers ain't playing Undisputed. Shit just not fun because of servers. And that just brings me into my next point. Servers gotta be good on Elite, dude. They gotta be good, bro. They gotta be good, because that's like the basis for fucking online. I hate to go back to it, but it's like, it's the fucking basis for online, dude. It really is. And if it's not good, this game is gonna crumble. It's gonna crumble. And let me say this, I am never wrong when it comes to these combat sports games. I am never wrong. I predicted when Undisputed Early Access was gonna drop. I predicted that UFC 5 was gonna fall off after one patch. And I'm saying this now on record. Undisputed first two patches ain't good. Day one and then the actual perth ain't good. This game is gonna fucking crash and burn. I'm letting you know that right now. Boxing, with the boxing community, it may not like crash and burn like UFC, like completely die off. It might actually like still hold up. But that initial like feeling of it that we're gonna get for like the first two, it's not gonna be there anymore. I promise you, it's not. If this shit don't, I'm telling you, dude, they gotta nail this first patch. And I hate to say it, I will be making a downfall on Undisputed video if that shit happens. I'm sorry, I'ma have to. Like I said, I call it how I see it, bro. I don't want to make the video. It's gonna hurt, but I'm gonna have to make it. So remember what I said. All right, when it comes to this shit, just Undisputed, they gotta really focus on that, the patches. And then the last thing I'm really worried about, these are the three things I was really worried about. The last thing is how they handle just hype. How do they handle hype? How do they handle feedback? How do they handle the public? That makes or breaks a company. It does. It makes or breaks a company. You see a lot of companies, they just crack under pressure. Point in case, Cyberpunk. Where's Cyberpunk? We want it now. Yada, yada, yada. Game come out, the shit was trash. Everybody's like, oh my goodness, this is the game we had. Y'all let me know, man. Tom, big Tom. Shout out to Tom, man.
So nobody got clips. Now that I know they got it, nobody got clips.